experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Well, hello. Good morning to you. Welcome in, everybody. Glad to have all of you here. So we haven't missed out on too much. So it's about what? 20 minutes that we missed out on. So, good morning, everybody. Listen. I was up, I had my alarms and everything, and then I went right back to sleep because I'm just like 7:15 a.m. This is what we're doing. But I'm here with y'all. Welcome in. Glad to have you this morning. Oh my Lord, okay. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, please. Don't worry, we haven't missed the whole entire thing. Okay. But I hope you guys are having a good morning this morning. Last night was an epic night for sure. Child, about 5 hours live. About 5 hours we were live. I almost fell asleep. I think that's why I went back to sleep for a little bit. Just I needed it. I just needed it. Yes, I did. So, like I said, we are live on tour this morning. Hopefully, it's not a long stream because I do have to go to work. But let's make it do what it do. Higher is waiting, low is available, but either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay. You see the virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And then there is me. Hey, good morning, everybody. Glad to have all you here. Let's make it do what it do. All right, here we go. Right here, so I'm going to catch up.
Good morning and welcome welcome to the Universal Epic Universe Opening Day live stream presented by Xfinity. I'm Layla Lawrence, and as you can see, we are live inside the park. And in just a few minutes, the gates to Universal's most ambitious theme park will officially open to the public.
Absolutely. And I am Patrick Dougal. You can feel the energy here. The sun is rising over Celestial Park. The guests are lined up behind us, ready to be among the first to step into these incredible new worlds.
We are your hosts this morning, and we have got an exciting show ahead. At 8 a.m., we're going to bring you a special moment in time to officially open Epic Universe. And then the portals open, and we're off.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of portals, how you doing out there, Showbit?
Hey everyone, I'm Showbit Jane. It's like Showbiz with a T. I'm here just outside the Kronos Tower as the very first guests pour into Celestial Park. The energy out here is unreal. You could hear it behind me. People are ready to race, cast spells, tame dragons, and maybe even meet a few monsters. It's opening day, and it doesn't get more epic than this.
Thanks so much, Showbit. Last night we celebrated with an incredible grand opening celebration. We were only here hours ago, right?
Woo, child.
We had celebrity appearances, behind the scenes stories from people that helped design Epic Universe, and a pretty emotional finale that lit up the sky. I know. I was sobbing. I looked over and saw you. I think you started crying, and then
We were
I
both
immediately started crying.
Exactly, yeah. And now this morning, I think it is everyone's turn, whether you're joining us from home, already making your way to the park. This is your first look at Epic Universe as it officially opens to the world.
Absolutely. So stick with us because we're going to take you right into the countdown as we prepare to officially open the portals to guests from around the world.
So exciting. And don't forget to join us in the YouTube chat if you are watching us for even more fun. Let's do this. Welcome to Epic Universe and welcome to opening day.
Good morning, everybody.
So let's talk about last night. I mean, I don't think we can do this without talking about last night because it was, pun intended, epic. Absolutely. I mean, honestly, we had so many celebrities here. One of my favorite parts was talking to the creatives, though. I feel like you could really see and you could hear in their responses. I mean, these people have all been working on building this park for
So
8 years,
long.
if even more for some of them. And it was just like seeing all of this come to fruition. You could see they were so emotional about it. It was like the culmination of all of this work, from construction
all
crews,
the guests are
designers,
at the
creatives, to the
portals.
team members who helped make this run as
absolutely.
well. I mean, I was really taken back by that.
And you can tell they love talking about it.
Oh,
Obviously,
yes.
they've been working on this for so long, sharing every little detail, every little moment that we would love to hear. And they're pouring their heart into what we now
All right, here we
can
go,
experience as Epic Universe.
Absolutely. Yeah, we were talking to a few of the creators.
Beyond this gate, find gardens of green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
These are just mostly just recaps of interviews of last night. Okay, there's something. Still. Woo! Oh, no. Oh, Lord. I tell you, it is a glorious morning this morning. I'll tell you that for sure. Mm. We're about to see the moment of Universal Epic Universe opening. Yeah. What an epic trailer. Epic Park, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to you, Braylon. Child, I went back to sleep because I need to be able to sleep just a little bit.
So, of course, we've got all the fans here walking in, but I would be remiss
Yes.
if we didn't talk about what a super fan you are, Patrick.
Oh, yeah, this is a moment for me.
Yeah, exactly. So all these fans are experiencing this for the first time. They're walking through those portals. What was your favorite portal, and what do you hope fans are really going to get out of this first day?
Good morning.
Ride with Track.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Good morning, travelers. On behalf of the thousands of team members across Universal Orlando Resort, we'd like to welcome you to Universal Epic Universe. Thank you for being with us on this historic day as we officially open Epic Universe to the world. It is now our pleasure to introduce Steven Spielberg.
In each of us lies the desire to explore new worlds in search of adventure, joy, discovery, and even to face our fears.
It looked like that
Through
was
amazing stories and unforgettable
confetti,
characters,
but,
we are introduced to these incredible worlds we only dare imagine.
the
and
color
in the
run,
process, we discover the hero in
Colors.
ourselves. Universal Epic Universe has brought those
the blue
worlds
color
to life.
investing, that's what it looked
All the sights, sounds, and feelings you've come to
like.
love
Look at
in a
that.
way that can only be described as epic.
Woo. Look at the fountains there. For the very first time. Oh, what a glorious experience. What epic is. Super Nintendo World. Oh my lord. Here we go with the Wizard of World of Harry Potter. Oh, the fans are packed. The fans are packed in there. I gotta tell you. Here's the thing. There was a poll last night. I'm talking about, you know, who was excited for what. Everybody was excited for Dark War. I think the Nintendo World and How to Train Your Dragon were at 19%. No, How Train Your Dragon and Super Mario World 20% with Wizard War Harry Potter. Like I told y'all, every audience is there. So. It's alive, it's alive, it's alive, it's alive. Hey, Fair Hambrick Studio, good morning to you. Very nice to see you all there. I love you. Talk soon. Oh Lord, there is a fire going on from the Alabama. Oh my Lord. The white things are coming out to welcome everybody. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Can you imagine if you are a fan of the movie? Is welcoming into the Alabama this morning. Oh my Lord Jesus. Watching Mario and welcoming Victoria Frankenstein. Welcoming Harry Potter, welcoming back to the Celestials, welcoming you. Oh my Lord. Broadcasting being roasted. Oh my God. There goes those fireworks there. What a glorious moment in time. And with that, Epic Universe
Well,
And we are crying
is
again.
now open, ladies and
I can't
gentlemen.
believe it. That was incredible. I was holding it together until How to Train Your Dragon
characters.
Isle of Book. We're right next to it, and oh my gosh, the waterworks just started.
We saw Hiccup walked out.
Yeah, let's go to Showbit. How are you feeling out there right in front of the Chronos?
Just so emotional here. I cannot believe I get to say this, but just like that, Universal Epic Universe is officially open. Thousands of guests are now stepping through the portals and beginning journeys that will be remembered for a lifetime.
Absolutely. From all of, I'm sorry, I'm crying, guys. From all of us here at Universal Destinations and Experiences, thank you for joining us for the Universal Epic Universe opening day live stream presented by Xfinity. Thank you so much, Patrick, for being my partner.
Thank you, Layla. Whether you watch from home, work, or somewhere in between, we are so glad you could be part of this historic moment with all of us.
And whenever you're ready, the portals are waiting. Goodbye,
We'll see
everyone.
you in Epic Universe.
There you go, everybody. Epic Universe is now open, everybody. Oh my Lord Jesus. The Chronos is at full max capacity. Oh my Lord, what a day it is about to be for all of those wonderful people from Universal Orlando Resorts, Universal's Epic Universe, everybody. Thank God it wasn't too long. Like I said, the interview and everything. No, I didn't know these were live or not because last night it was just a lot of bull jive, pretty much. I'm saying bull jive because we are live this morning. Okay. But let me tell you something. What Universal has done here has been nothing but of epicness. It has been a true honor to be able to cover this live with you all. I did not want this to be too long, like last night, but thank God it wasn't. But as you can see, 1,777 people there. It was probably at 5,000 people earlier this morning. I thought it'd be more huge opening day, just like Islands of Adventure. I'm glad I did the preview. Yeah, so that is the grand opening day. So not too long. Thank God, child, because whoo, my Lord Jesus. So, like I said, from the bottom of my heart, the depths of my soul, the foundation of my being, thank you to every single content creator, influencer, to every team member, to every family member, every friend that supported the team members, to the construction crews. How dare I forget the construction crews? Because, child, last night, I tried not to fall asleep on the live. I really, really did. But like I said, to have those construction crews do what they did, those construction crews, they deserve free tickets for the rest of their life to Epic Universe and to all Universal parks around the world, because they really put their foot in this park. Like I said last night, and I'll say this morning, as the people are going into the portals, give love, grace, and space to the team members. They are worried. They are scared. They are a little bit intrepidatious this morning because they don't know how they will be received. For some of these people, right now, of course, there are experienced team members at all the portals, but then there are some people that this is their first ever job, you guys. You know, summertime is usually when, if you're 16 years old, you're going to get your very first job. And this might be their very first job. So all the training that they've went through, they might feel like, oh my God, wait, did I do this right? Give them that love, grace, and space upon today, and give them that love, grace, and space upon this weekend. It is Memorial Day weekend. Memorial Day is Monday, and to all of our fallen soldiers, to our active military, and to our retired military and Air Force and Navy, from the bottom of my heart, the depths of my soul, the foundation of my being, thank you so much for being here to protect us, to ride for us, but most of all, for the service that you did not have to give. I think a lot of times we are very neglectful of the sacrifices that you all make, because there are families that, they have single moms and dads, and the kids are military brats. They don't get to stay in one place for long. So when they move, all their friends and their family members from the base is lost, and everything in between. So when their world hurts, our world should hurt too. And by the way, to all the homeless veterans, there should be no homeless veterans. There should not be any homeless veterans at all. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to go back just a little bit, and we are going to actually watch the whole thing here. Okay, so it's a full hour. It's fine. We're not going to watch the whole hour. I do want to watch all the interviews. So here we go. We're going to watch all the way through. I'm glad we're able to react to it live, child.
Good morning and welcome to the Universal Epic Universe Opening Day live stream presented by Xfinity. I'm Layla Lawrence, and as you can see, we are live inside the park. And in just a few minutes, the gates to Universal's most ambitious theme park will officially open to the public.
Absolutely. And I am Patrick Dougal. You can feel the energy here. The sun is rising over Celestial Park. The guests are lined up behind us, ready to be among the first to step into these incredible new worlds.
We are your hosts this morning, and we have got an exciting show ahead. At 8 a.m., we're going to bring you a special moment in time to officially open Epic Universe. And then the portals open, and we're off.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of portals, how you doing out there, Showbit?
Hey everyone, I'm Showbit Jane. It's like Showbiz with a T. I'm here just outside the Kronos Tower as the very first guests pour into Celestial Park. The energy out here is unreal. You could hear it behind me. People are ready to race, cast spells, tame dragons, and maybe even meet a few monsters. It's opening day, and it doesn't get more epic than this.
Thanks so much, Showbit. Last night we celebrated with an incredible grand opening celebration. We were only here hours ago, right? We had celebrity appearances, behind the scenes stories from people that helped design Epic Universe, and a pretty emotional finale that lit up the sky. I know, I was sobbing. I looked over and saw you. I think you started crying, and then I immediately started crying.
Exactly, yeah. And now this morning, I think it is everyone's turn, whether you're joining us from home, already making your way to the park. This is your first look at Epic Universe as it officially opens to the world.
Absolutely. So stick with us, because we're going to take you right into the countdown as we prepare to officially open the portals to guests from around the world.
So exciting. And don't forget to join us in the YouTube chat if you are watching us for even more fun. Let's do this. Welcome to Epic Universe, and welcome to opening day.
Yes, indeed. The fireworks were there, my friend. Good morning. So this is the replay. Which, child, I needed some sleep, okay? It was 7:15 that I went back to sleep. So this is the replay, but we did get to react to it
So
live
let's talk
at
about
8
last night. I mean, I don't think we can do this without talking about last night, because it was,
the replay.
pun intended, epic. Absolutely. I mean, honestly, we had so many celebrities here. One of my favorite parts was talking to the creatives, though. I feel like you could really see and you could hear in their responses. I mean, these people have all been working on building this park for
people
8 years, even more for some of them. And it was just like seeing all of this come to fruition. You could see they were so emotional about it. It was like the culmination of all of this work from construction crews, designers, creatives, to the team members who helped make this run as well. I mean, I was really taken back by that.
And you can tell they love talking about it.
Oh,
Obviously, they've been working on this for so long, sharing every little detail, every little moment that we would love to hear. And they're pouring their heart into what we now can experience as Epic Universe.
Absolutely. Yeah, we were talking to a few of the creatives last night. They were saying Celestial Park is like the heartbeat of this park. And honestly, it really is true. You can see everyone is lining up behind us. They are right here in
waiting
Celestial
to get
Park,
into the portals.
Waiting to get into the portals. We had all those incredible interviews. We saw some great videos, some great clips, some trailers of movies, all kinds of beautiful stuff. And then that moment in time.
So good.
Ooh, those fireworks going off.
Fireworks, drones, music, fountains, all the above.
Yeah, all the feels, definitely. But enough of my jibber jabber. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from last night so you can see for yourself.
You do tend to jabber a bit.
What?
So do you, Patrick. Lauren and Showbit, unnecessarily, I might add. Good man. I literally heard booms and booms out my window.
This really changes everything for us.
It's hard to get it all in one day.
Incredible. I mean, I can't believe how amazing this park is.
There is just not enough time to see everything at Universal Orlando Resort in 1 week. I'm just going to tell you that. You're going to run out of time.
Euphoric.
Immersive. It was just really fun. Amazing. Just incredible.
This park was so well designed to where every corner you look at, there is some detail.
I'm having an epic time. There's so much to discover as you venture through this space.
Every piece is...
Yeah, don't know who this is right here. She might be from one of the. It looks like this is like Wizarding World of Harry Potter, but whoever she is, Chocolate Angel looking gorgeous, and the family's looking smooth. Okay,
I'm having an epic time.
There's so much to discover as you venture through this space.
Every piece is so beautiful.
Experiencing an epic universe is going to be something that they're going to do the rest of their lives. And that's something that we've always striven for as far as the stories we tell.
This moment in time from last night was truly epic. And I'm not just saying it just to say it. After being home for like 5 hours, truly epic episode, honestly. I mean, the choreography of the fountain, every world lit up at night, of course, display right there, and what they did with the Chronos. See Epic and the Chronos behind the hotel, our Lord Jesus. It was a great time.
That
Alright,
was
bro, charge your phone.
a crazy
Just
amount of
always
fireworks. My husband's over at Terra Luna, and he said it was like he was right there with a front seat to the action, even from the hotel.
We felt it.
We did. Yeah.
It was a physical experience, the vibrations. And as soon as Steven Spielberg started speaking,
Oh my
it
gosh.
was over.
It's so funny. We heard Steven Spielberg start talking, and you could hear guests like, "What? Oh my god!"
But that was just the end of the night. It actually started hours before with the celebrity-studded blue carpet.
And that was where the stars and, dare I say, our stars, Showbit, were shining.
Look at that.
It was so much fun. I think I interviewed a million celebs, but of course, there was one duo that was extra special for me. The stars of our premiere episode of our new series, Co-Stars, Bowen Yang and Matt Rogers. Here's my chat with them last night on the celestial blue carpet. I'm here with my friends, Bowen Yang and Matt Rogers from Las Culturistas podcast, Bowen from SNL. You all are regulars here at Universal Epic Universe now. Like, what's it like being back for this grand opening celebration?
It feels momentous because we have been saying all week, like, when is this ever going to happen again? When was the last time this happened? Like a theme park opening, a full-on theme park opening in Orlando, major. I mean, look who's here. This is a big deal.
I think a lot of people's inner child is showing in a really good, fun way. I mean, like, we've seen so many people that we know from New York, from LA, that are out here that we're surprised to see. But then again, it's like what we all have in common is we all want to have fun. And I think everyone is really like here with their, their theme park shoes on, literally and figuratively.
Oh, totally.
Theme park chic happening.
Yes. Theme park chic. I don't think I got the memo. I think I just did chic.
Dressed, but in the best way.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So the internet's buzzing. Everyone wants to know the Deathly Diner sketch on Saturday Night Live. Did you pitch that? How did that come about?
This came about after we had a lovely experience at Das Steakhouse, which has been my #1 spot in the whole park since the announcement. Since they announced Das Steakhouse, which it's documented on the podcast. We talk about Dark Universe, and then I go, I heard this announcement as the steakhouse being called Dark Steakhouse, and I'm obsessed. But then no, Matt corrected me. It's Das Steakhouse.
We thought it was Dark Steakhouse in Dark Universe in Epic Universe, which we were like, what? And then we found out it was Das Steakhouse. So that put us at ease.
The theming was so on point. We had heard the phrase, "It might be your last," so many times that Celestium and I, who were at the park last month, went, we have to use this in some way. And I mean, it was so much fun. It was one of those things where, like, we really let it run its course in the sketch, but then we kind of like stayed in it in a way that I think is indulgent but still fun.
The staff has been saying it too, which has been really
it to us, and so
they're in character. All right, Matt, you recently gave your Mount Rushmore for Pop Girlies.
Oh yeah, I got in trouble online about it.
Oh yeah.
There's always going to be guys saying you're wrong.
There's always someone out there, But what is your Mount Rushmore for theme park attractions here at Epic Universe?
Here at Epic Universe, okay, I'm going to say Monsters Unchained. I'm going to say the Constellation Carousel. Yes. I'm going to say Hiccup's Wing Gliders, and I'm going to say Minecart Madness.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
It's not too bad of a Mount Rushmore.
I think you've covered it all. All right, Wicked for Good is coming out in November. All right, and you have an idea for a Wicked ride, of course. Can you describe it to me?
Well, it could go a lot of ways. It could be like in the Emerald City, Elphaba is on the loose, Madame Morrible's on the mic, on the horn, telling everybody to get the witch. And then you just hear the riff on Defying Gravity. Or it could be something at Shiz, where you're just kind of going around from classroom to classroom. They could go a lot of ways with it.
Yeah, I feel like it takes place in between the two movies, and it's like you're gonna see Glinda speak, and then it gets disrupted, and like something goes wrong, like always in Universal. I don't know, they can take it from there.
All right, we'll leave it.
Greg Hall, do your thing.
They might.
All right, I will make sure I convey that message. I'll be talking to him later tonight.
A little bit of a clue of what comes to Epic
we
Universe.
heard
Because
that you are the ambassadors of
Adrian
Celestial
Carter,
Park.
good morning. Good morning.
All right, well, I think it's time we kind of upgrade you here. All right, I am proud to bestow the honor. You gotta hold my mic.
Is this official? What is this?
Oh my goodness.
Stop it.
All right, how do we do this? To bestow the honor.
Oh my God.
The Princess of Celestial Park.
The Princess of Celestial Park?
Oh, wow.
Wow, I'm racking up these titles.
All right.
Unbelievable. Crazy. I never thought.
Wow, I never thought I'd be royalty at Universal.
Is this working on us?
You're incredible. This is the look.
Okay.
You are Princess, so I bow down to you now.
Wow.
I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy.
No, so worthy.
Looking to the camera, what would you tell the Celestians?
Celestians, have a wonderful evening tonight, and keep us proud out there. We are the Princes of Celestial Park, and if you see us, don't bow to your knees. Simply remain tall and be yourself.
And grab a pepperoni slice at Pizza Moon.
At Pizza Moon, and leave one for us.
All right, Bowen and Matt, thanks so much. I'm going to be chatting with you later in the night, but thank you so much for joining me here on the blue carpet, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
We love you.
Bye. Man, that was so fun. They're so great. And, when I pitched Co-Stars to Universal a year ago, what I always knew is we wanted Bowen Yang and Matt Rogers for our first episode. They love Stardust Racers. They love Universal Epic Universe. It's who better to kick off this series, and I think fans are going to love it. They're going to love watching them on Co-Stars when it launches soon. In case you missed it, here's a look.
Culture number one.
It's actually Rule of Coaster. Welcome to Co-Stars, the show where we're dropping names, launching them, and dropping them again. My co-stars today are Matt Rogers and Bowen Yang.
Hi,
Yes. We are at Universal Epic Universe. We have the tallest, fastest coaster in all of Epic right behind us. Stardust Racers, are y'all ready to ride? Let's go! This is us.
These are us. They got our faces exactly.
You were Bowen's date to the Oscars.
I had to go backstage immediately to get into my Wicked costume. So Matt was sitting next to a lovely seat filler.
And then she goes to me, where's Bowen? This is the first launch, and here she goes. Oh, that's going to be us.
That's going to be Gaggy.
I'm going to be in your ear the whole time. Oh my God, there they go.
I will be dropping soon on the.
You were killing out there, Showbit. It looks so much fun.
Yeah.
Showbit, I actually heard you're a little obsessed with walking the carpet out there.
I mean, you could say that. When I joined Universal 2 years ago, I wrote on this questionnaire that my dream job was to one day be Ryan Seacrest and host red carpets. And I cannot believe I was there last night on the celestial blue carpet. I've gotten to work with Ryan Seacrest, assist him, and be his stand-in. And I finally got to take that role for myself and celebrate this big grand opening for Universal Epic Universe. Dreams come true here. Life is coming full circle. It was really an honor to host the blue carpet yesterday.
Yeah, I said it to you last night, Showbit, and I will say it again right here in front of the world. You are the hardest working person in show business here at Universal Orlando for sure.
Oh yeah, and I have to know, did you talk to any real Universal fans out there?
Honestly, there is one. I got to interview WWE stars Brandy and Cody Rhodes, and they were such great sports. Take a look. I'm here with Cody and Brandy Rhodes, WWE wrestler, WWE
Look
legend.
at that beautiful couple.
So you both are obviously Universal Parks fans.
God, they look
I'm
amazing.
curious, Is it true that your third date was actually during Halloween Horror Nights in Universal Studios Orlando, and that's probably when you realized that Cody was the one?
Well, I realized I would go on another date after he asked me to come because no one had ever wanted to come with me. And I'd been wanting to come for years and years and years, and I couldn't find a single person to go. And he says, hey, wild idea. Would you want to go to Halloween Horror Nights? I was like, yes, absolutely. That's at least definitely going to happen.
She made it sound like it was more of like a sympathy case of the third, the specificity of it all. The third date, yes, that was, but also this is the place, Universal and Halloween Horror Nights. That was where I knew that she was the one. I don't know if she wants to reveal that she knew I was the one, but that was our big date. And to this day, we still make the trip every year, multiple times. And to be able to be part of this feels like we're Universal family.
No, of course you are. And speaking of Universal family, I mean, we've named things after you. You formerly went by the name Stardust. All right. How does it feel to have a coaster named after you?
Well, I'm honored. I truly am honored. The lowest point of my career has turned into joy for so many people. What's funny is the amount of people who have come and like been around here and shown their experience on Instagram or Twitter or TikTok or whatever. They all have messaged me individually about this coaster, and we haven't wrote it yet. No. So that's the big get, is like, if it's gonna be named Stardust, I want it to really take us to the fifth dimension, you know. And I've heard nothing but good things.
Right, I'm gonna wrap this up soon because I need you to go ride it, and I kind of want to ride it with you. It'd be so cool to ride Stardust Racers with Stardust. Yeah. Yes, you and I are dressed for the part, giving Stardust Racers the respect that it needs.
On. Nah, come on, man.
Are we in a theme park or what are we doing here? Yeah. All right, Brandy, you are a self-confessed horror fanatic. Book the WWE match. Who are you putting Cody in the ring with? Universal Monster.
Oh.
Win?
Who would you pair?
Great question.
Who's he wrestling against?
I feel like you can't have a bad match with Wolfman. That would be a good one. Yeah. To be allowed to like.
Now I don't know. The problem with them, I would have rather you said like the Mummy or the Creature from the Black Lagoon, because I feel like Creature from the Black Lagoon doesn't really have anything.
But Wolfman is not going to be above what I've always said, which is I'm never above a bite in a fight. So like Wolfman, he'll bite you.
Whoa! Thing I've ever heard.
All right, Cody, I'm starting to see some sweat on your face. I think you're nervous. All right. Okay.
He said, listen, you gonna have a fight.
All right, so time to ride rides. Go ride Stardust Racers. Enjoy the rest of your evening at this grand opening celebration for Epic Universe. Thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, I gotta go. All right, bye. Bye.
These interviews are so much fun. I think we should take a look at another one because you cannot have How to Train Your Dragon Isla Burke here at Epic Universe without having some of the cast stop by.
Yeah, of course. You'll have to watch last night's stream to see Gerard Butler and director Dean DeBlois. But this morning, we'll share with you the interview with the stars of the new live action movie, Mason Thames and Nico Parker.
I'm here with Mason Thames and Nico Parker from the live action film How to Train Your Dragon. How does it feel to be here at Universal Epic Universe and see Isle of Burke in real life? You play Hiccups, you play Astrid, and you walking into Isle of Burke, what was that like?
It was pretty crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah, it was. I think going into it, we didn't really know what to expect. We'd obviously seen so many pictures and everything of it.
But being in it and seeing everything, and it doesn't.
There's nothing like it.
It doesn't
really
do
is. You need to be there to experience how amazing it is. It was
surreal.
Yeah, stepped right back onto set. It was pretty. It was pretty cool.
We're never leaving this world.
All right, you can live here. So you got to ride Hiccup Swing Gliders yesterday, and fans will see that in an upcoming episode of Co-Stars. What was Hiccup Swing Gliders like? What was it like flying a dragon?
Oh my god, it was so awesome.
It was pretty cool. I feel like we both were expecting it to, because there's a camera in front of us, and we were like, oh, it's probably going to be like pretty mild and pretty easy.
So
and then
much
as soon
better
as
than
it
I
started,
expected.
it's way more intense, I think, than we expected it to be. But it was so fun. And also it really did kind of feel like being on the dragons that we were riding. It was amazing.
All right, well, finish this sentence. The live action version of How to Train Your Dragon will
make you Smile.
Smile. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
All right. I can't wait for the emotions, the tears, the laughs. It's gonna be epic. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me, Mason and Nico.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Honestly, Shobit is having fun on that carpet day or night. We're gonna have to like pry him off of that carpet, I think, at the end of the day.
Speaking of which, last night he also interviewed our perennial favorites of the Harry Potter film franchise, James and Oliver Phelps. Let's take a look.
Welcome, James and Oliver Phelps, Fred and George Weasley from the Harry Potter films. How does it feel to be here tonight?
Yeah, it's great to be here. The atmosphere is great. We've already been in the park already, and it's awesome. I think epic is the perfect word for it.
Truly.
Yeah, it really is. It's so special to be here. Brand new area, brand new world to be part of. Can't beat it. Can't beat it.
So I'm curious, what kind of mischief would Fred and George find themselves into in 1920s Paris?
Well, we were thinking about this earlier, and I reckon that they'd create a suite which makes you be able to speak French fluently. But you could get two. You could get one that actually works, and one that makes you're saying things that you probably shouldn't be saying. A bit of a trick could go on there.
Mischief in
I
Paris.
think so,
Yes,
yeah. They'd
indeed.
definitely be
That's
doing
right.
something where you could learn a different language with it. I think they'd definitely use that.
All right. So I'm sure you've written Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry. How does it feel to see justice being served and Dolores Umbridge finally being held accountable for her crimes against the wizarding world?
Rightly so. Rightly so. But I think the Ministry itself as a set was always our favourite to go and visit, and here it's even more complete than the real sex. Obviously, you got the ceiling and everything like that. But seeing actually Umbridge get her comeuppance is great. Yeah, and especially when you see like the level of detail what's gone into it, and then just being part of it, and we've been learning all about the amount of pixels involved in the ride. It is a groundbreaking experience.
It truly is. And you're hosting Harry Potter Wizards of Baking.
There's
Any tasty
Mario
treats that you've
Lopez.
tried at Epic Universe?
Yes, actually Umbridge
By the
get
way,
her
we can
comeuppance
back
is great.
from it.
Yeah, and especially when you see like the level of detail what's gone into it, and then just being part of it, and we've been learning all about the amount of pixels involved in the ride. It is a groundbreaking experience.
Truly is. And you're
If you're wondering why Mario Lopez is here, he is the host of Access Hollywood. So they are on location.
hosting Harry Potter Wizards of Baking. Any tasty treats that you've tried at Epic Universe?
Yes, yeah. Lots of beer crepes, right? Go and check them out. They are. Mwah.
Hot commodity.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Mwah.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a magical evening.
You did, right? Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much. All right.
Of course, it's always so nice to have the Phelps twins here. Honestly, I think it's not really a Wizarding World grand opening without having them here. They've been here for Hogsmeade, for the Diagon Alley. They come for the Potter weekends as well. They really are part of the Universal family.
Oh yeah, and I am so excited that all these people are about to experience all this for the very first time.
Yeah, I mean, Shobit, we're seeing some of your red carpet interviews, but we want to hear from the fans. What's it like out there? Are people excited? What's the vibe?
The fans are out in force today. I mean, there's people from everywhere here. We have people from our Orlando locals, New York, California, Brazil, Belize. I mean, can you believe that? And the first person in line was here at 10:45 last night. I mean, Epic Universe is drawing out the crowds. Fans cannot wait till these portals open.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, even as we were just walking over here to set, we saw the fans pouring in.
I mean, you can see
It
them
was
right behind
electric.
us.
Yeah, it was just this electric feeling. I know everyone is so ready for this.
Now, I will say this, right? When Showbit said that one of his biggest dreams was to be around Seacrest, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm still gonna drag you a little bit, but also too, I can't eviscerate him because that's also my dream as well. And to be able to be the red carpet host or blue carpet host rather for a Epicmentum occasion such as this, Shobit, congratulations on your dream coming true. Once again, I just have to say that maybe line up like 5 or 7 fans and just like ask them some questions. I think that would have been good. But that's just me. Let's roll on.
I can't wait to everyone to get into these portals. It's coming up so soon.
Yes.
Layla, Shobit, we are getting so close. I can't believe it's almost open.
Yeah, almost open indeed. It's been a project that has been almost a decade in the making as well. So this is something that is the culmination of so much hard work from so many different people. And last night we premiered the brand new cinematic trailer for Epic Universe, and it is so striking. If you missed it, let's take a look again.
With the trailer, everybody.
Beyond this gate, find gardens of green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
That shot right there, first try. Watch this. The 1,000 meters is the way that happens going to be for sure. These, my friends, have dragons. The face palm emoji comes to life there. Look at this. Mini Toothless in person. Fire drill right there. Look at Moon Riders right there. The Untrainable Dragon Show. Bring some Kleenex. Constellation Carousel. It's a whole different vibe at night that allegedly the Wizard World of the Metro Food and the ministry itself. That's a digital screen, by the way. Oh, Lord. Dark Universe, Dark Noir. Personal Werewolf Roller Coaster. Dark Steakhouse. Frankenstein's Castle. Monsters Unchained. The Experiment, baby. Oh, you subtracted it. You think of the opera. See Frankenstein, Stardust Racers right there in Celestial Park. Woo, baby. And yes, that lights up at night. I know. Burning Blade Tavern is all right there for you, ladies and gentlemen. To all who come to this happy universe, welcome. This universe is your universe. Oh, my Lord. What a glorious, what an epic, glorious shot of Universal Epic Universe with this day. Now, at Universal Orlando Resort.
So, of course, we've got all the fans here walking in, but I would be remiss if we didn't talk about what a super fan you are, Patrick.
Oh, yeah, this is a moment for me.
Yeah, exactly. So all these fans are experiencing this for the first time. They're walking through those portals. What was your favorite portal, and what do you hope fans are really going to get out of this first day here at Epic?
It's one of those questions that's just so hard. It's like picking a favorite child, because I think each portal lends itself to different aspects.
It's so different.
What world you want to immerse yourself with. You have How to Train Your Dragon. You can meet dragons, you can meet Vikings, you can ride on coasters, you can help put out a fire. Then we have Super Nintendo World, where we learned last night that the whole vision is play.
Absolutely.
You are playing. You are taking yourself back into that world.
Just gamifying life.
Mario Kart or Donkey Kong. And then, of course, for the monster lovers out there, we have Dark Universe.
Absolutely.
If you've ever wanted to meet Frank the Frankenstein's monster, the
Yes,
bride
the
of Frankenstein,
bride.
of course,
Igor, who's a fan favorite
yes,
as well. Yeah.
new characters like Victoria Frankenstein, and of course Monsters Unchained. Is
The
just
Invisible
an
Man,
unparalleled
my
attraction.
lord.
Yeah, absolutely. And then going into our Wizarding World portal as well. I mean, it is stunning, simply stunning. Looking at everything as soon as you walk in, it's like larger than life. Truly.
1920s Paris,
Yeah.
literally transported to Paris.
Absolutely. So we're gonna head over to Shobit now. Shobit, let's talk to us a little bit about how it feels out there. I know we've been coming back to you. You've been feeling the excitement. How are you feeling now? We are minutes away from the opening.
We're getting so close to the portals opening, and you can just feel the fans are excited. They cannot wait to enter. They've been waiting for this moment. Today's the day that the Epic Universe is here. It's the moment we've all been waiting for, and we're so close to this big celebration for our fans, our guests. I mean, you just standing here, I've seen people cry, laugh. It was just this moment of shock and awe, seeing something that they've thought about for all this time, they've heard about, and now they're finally here in person, experiencing it for themselves. It's truly beautiful.
Thank you so much, Shobit. For years, we've imagined what it would be like to step into these worlds, and now it is really happening, not just for us, but for the millions of guests who will walk through these portals for years to come.
Absolutely. These portals are just more than entrances, they're invitations.
To ride with dragons, to cast spells,
To step inside a shadowy world where monsters roam and to race your friends.
and to get a little lost in the best ways possible.
And in just a few moments, for the very first time, the portals to all 5 worlds of Epic Universe will open for us.
Are you ready, travelers? Let's watch!
Good morning, travelers. On behalf of the thousands of team members across Universal Orlando Resort, we'd like to welcome you to Universal Epic Universe. Thank you for being with us on this historic day as we officially open Epic Universe to the world. It is now our pleasure to introduce Steven Spielberg.
In each of us lies the desire to explore new worlds in search of adventure, joy, discovery, and even to face our fears. Through amazing stories and unforgettable characters, we are introduced to these incredible worlds we only dare imagine, and in the process, we discover the hero in ourselves. Universal Epic Universe has brought those worlds to life. All the sights, sounds, and feelings you've come to love in a way that can only be described as epic.
The color palette. That's what it was. The color palette. That's right. Child, my brain is still. The dancing fountain. Super Nintendo world right there. And literally yesterday, the Guardian portal came out. The media industry and society at large to the portals. This morning, all the fans are at every portal, or were at every portal, getting ready to have an epic time. Wizard World of Harry Potter. Dark universe, it's alive, it's alive, it's alive, it's alive. Oh. Is an a fire from Isle of Burke. Everybody there will welcome you to the Isle of Burke. Fists in the air, they are ready to go. Isle of Burke, a universal epic universe. Oh yeah, we're all oh my Lord. There it is, those fireworks there with that. All the portals are now open, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, lovers as a boys.
Well,
We're crying again.
Around the world, multiverses.
That was incredible. I was holding it together until How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Burke. We're right next to it, and oh my gosh, the waterworks just started.
We saw Hiccup walked out.
Yeah, let's go to Showbit. How are you feeling out there right in front of the Chronos?
So emotional here. I cannot believe I get to say this, but just like that, Universal Epic Universe is officially open. Thousands of guests are now stepping through the portals and beginning journeys that will be remembered for a lifetime.
Absolutely. From all of, I'm sorry, I'm crying, guys. From all of us here at Universal Destinations and Experiences, thank you for joining us for the Universal Epic Universe opening day live stream presented by Xfinity. Thank you so much, Patrick, for being my partner.
Thank you, Layla. Whether you watch from home, work, or somewhere in between, we are so glad you could be part of this historic moment with all of us.
And whenever you're ready, the portals are waiting. Goodbye,
we'll see
everyone.
You in Epic Universe.
The hugs that are there, and everybody's going in for an epically good time. Oh my Lord. Woo! There it is there. Now, for those of you who missed last night's grand opening celebration, child, really wasn't that much of a celebration. Patrick, Laura, the British lady, she was there at Volcano Bay's grand opening. But I will say Volcano Bay's grand opening was more of a grand opening than the grand opening of Epic Universe, because the hosts were at a table for most of the time. Lauren was like outside the portals, but they did not go inside the portals. They did with camera. It wasn't that dynamic. If I can say so myself, I just got to keep it up with that. But I will say the fireworks epictacular that happened from last night, I was here live to see along with my audience. And I have to tell you, it was something to behold for sure. So here is that in full. Here we go with that.
Yeah. I mean, it must be incredible seeing it all just come to fruition, come to life.
It is breathtaking when you watch the look on people's faces or the tears coming down a grown man's face as he sees something for the very first time.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Patrick.
you.
We appreciate you being here. Let's move
go.
on to the moment in time, everyone.
And this truly was a moment in time.
Good evening. I'm Mark Woodbury, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Universal Destinations and Experiences. On behalf of our entire organization, it is my honor to welcome you to Universal Epic Universe. This moment marks a significant milestone in our company's journey to redefine the theme park experience for our global audience and for generations of families to come. It would not have been possible without the vision and support of our corporate leadership at Comcast NBC Universal, our colleagues at Universal Pictures, DreamWorks, as well as our partners at Nintendo, Warner Brothers Discovery, the Lowe's Corporation, and state and local officials. What you have seen, felt, and experienced tonight is the product of the immense creative talent, technical prowess, and operational excellence of all of our incredibly dedicated teams at Universal Destinations and Experiences. To all involved, I want to extend our heartfelt gratitude. Now it is my pleasure to introduce my good friend and our creative consultant, Steven Spielberg.
Mark, thank you. In each of us lies the desire to explore new worlds in search of adventure, joy, discovery, and even to face our fears. Through amazing stories and unforgettable characters, we are introduced to these incredible worlds we only dare imagine, and in the process, we discover the hero in ourselves. Universal Epic Universe has brought those worlds to life. All the sights, sounds, and feelings you've come to love in a way that can only be described as epic.
Hours ago. Yeah, it's super Nintendo world. Totally worlds light up. Different stage. of it is now. Alive, it's alive, it's alive, it's You're sitting down. You are looking for it. That was the universal thing. The Chronos right behind the whole. I have to tell you something.
Thank you for joining us. This memorable evening would not have been complete without you. We hope that the memories of tonight's celebration will stay with you until your next epic adventure.
Well, everyone, I genuinely sobbed through that entire thing, so my makeup is all over the place. I'm so happy we got to have this once-in-a-lifetime experience all together. We've all talked about so many times how it's a full circle moment for us. So really quick, I just want to find out what our favorite moments of the evening were. Shobit, do you have a favorite moment this evening?
I mean, apart from this, I think my favorite moment was just getting to celebrate the grand opening of this with everyone and just seeing everyone's smiles as they walked into Epic Universe. I think that's the most fulfilling moment. Yeah, sharing this park with the world.
Absolutely, Nicole and Lauren. I'm so sorry.
My brain's so much at this point.
Nicole, she's in a truck somewhere.
How is Nicole? Is she crying?
Well, I'm sure she is.
Oh,
But Lauren,
Nicole
did you
is
have a
absolutely
special moment from
I
tonight?
need like so many 5 to 10 business days to recover from
Truly.
this. I don't know. Everything has been so special, right? Like we've been talking to people for the last several weeks, people who've been working on this for years, and now we get to see everything from their head, these creative minds. It's here. Like we're playing in it, we're adventuring in it. This is it.
This is epic.
Yeah, absolutely. Patrick, my partner in crime.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
How was it tonight for you? What was your favorite part?
I mean, obviously incredible. We talked to all the creatives who helped bring this park to life. It wouldn't be here without them, so that was very special. And you, what was your special moment, Layla?
Oh my gosh, I mean, obviously working with all of you, working with our incredible production crew on this live stream. I also want to give it up for the team members here at Epic Universe. They have worked so hard to bring this park to life. They are constantly making things better for everyone. I mean, they walk through here and they're here just to give you guys that epic experience. So seeing all of this come together for them has been the most fulfilling part for me, truly. And it is an incredible night here tonight. thank you so much for joining us here. We've talked to all our creatives. We've talked to some incredible VIPs, some celebrities. Showbit, you were out there
Yes.
killing it on the blue carpet.
But it's not over yet because
No.
we'll be back tomorrow morning for the official opening day of
Yes.
Epic Universe.
7:30 a.m. Eastern. Make sure you tune in again. We're going to be opening Epic Universe to the guests, which is really what it's all about, right?
Absolutely.
So you guys get to experience this on opening day. 7:30 a.m. We're not going to sleep much tonight.
No, we're not. Not after that.
But we will be back here with you guys. We will be crying happy tears for sure. Absolutely. We appreciate you guys hanging in there with us. This was honestly the most epic live stream Universal Orlando has ever done. It was an
Truly.
undertaking. There were so many people who went into the making of this. We appreciate you so much. And honestly, what is there left to say?
Come check out Epic Universe for yourself right here at the Universal Orlando Resort.
We're feeling all the feels out here, guys. Thank you for joining us for the grand opening live stream celebration of Universal's Epic Universe. We'll see you again
Have
soon.
a good night.
Watch it. You're about to do something.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Sincerely, you, and I think all of us did not know that was going to happen from me, Mark Woodbury, the chairman of Universal Destinations and Experiences. I got touched by that because honestly, if I was Universal Destinations or the I would have done that. But knowing the broadcaster in me, I probably would have done that live. Look at all of this epicness around. And tomorrow morning, this epicness now belongs to you. Growing up as a black kid in Little Rock, Arkansas, I've only thought epicness was just Wild Over Country. If I was only Playtime Pizza, I would have made it more personal. But to see designers and construction crews, team members, executives, state and local officials, to see fans come together to recognize that when we unite in creativity instead of divide in being in disarray of what we don't agree with, we really can be epic. You know, if you want to know where epicness is, it's not just here at Universal Epic Universe. It's all around us. It's in you. It's in your family. It's in your friends. And so now you have a place to unleash all of that. I will see all of you tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. And from the bottom of my heart, the depths of my soul, the foundation I'm deeper, to a legend of Walt Disney, to all who come to this epic universe, welcome. See you soon. Love you all. That's the way I would have done it live, of course, if I was the chairman. To no avail this time, but hey, listen, the chair, one of the executives, can't remember her name, but she said that they are working on every single part. They even have more things for Epic Universe. So, hey, listen, maybe in due time I can be the chief fan officer of Universal Destinations and Resorts, and maybe I can make that speech at Universal's 5th park. I am quite overjoyed this morning, quite celebratory, and quite fulfilled to be able to bring this to you all. And there's only so many few times that you are able to utilize a platform for good. Well, I mean, if you're about goodness, because goodness is in you, this is a regular occurrence, but to be a part of an epic-nificent experience like this, the first theme park to open in the United States in 25 years, and to see the theme park industry evolve in such a way that you can't really put into words, but most of all, the fact that we are alive to see it. Now, of course, I know that there are some people who did not make it up this morning to be able to see this, to be able to be there in person, or just wake up in general. But for all of us who could, the fact that we all united in recognizing, hey, we're not the biggest known, we don't have everything at our disposal, but we do have the best to give, and still gave it anyway. What a glorious thing to behold. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, as it's coming in to my studio. Oh, I love what we do over here so damn much. I truly, truly do. By the way, it's 12 minutes after 9 a.m. here. Glad to have you here. I'm your tour guide, Braylon for Braylon's Virtual Tour Live. We are live on tour talking about Universal's Epic Universe. It opened up just about an hour and 12 minutes ago at 8 a.m. there, and gave you guys live coverage of the grand opening celebration last night. We were on for a very long time, and here we are once again this morning. Yes, indeed, here. Wasn't too long. I think it was about an hour-long show on YouTube. Thank God, Chuck. Whew. But then again, I really shouldn't rag on Universal Orlando too much, because I think after last night, I think that was the big shaboozy, as they would say, to use a term from Nickelodeon Time Live, which, by the way, Nickelodeon Studios was at Universal Orlando Resort in the opening days. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your universe, Universal's Epic Universe.
Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
is now open. Now, for those of you who, you may not be able to get to, Epic Universe, there has been a tour going on. So they have actually replicated, Universal Orlando Resort rather has replicated the Kronos. That's right. The centerpiece of this tour, right? Well, let me give you the context, right? Ahead of the highly anticipated opening, which is now open, of its fourth theme park, which means Volcano Bay is the third theme park. It's not a water park, it's a theme park, okay? Because Universal has called this their fourth theme park. Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort will launch the National Epic Universe Portal Tour across that cities this spring to give fans an exciting glimpse of the adventures that await in the immersive new park. The tour will include stops in Atlanta, New York City, Philadelphia, and Chicago, bringing a one-of-a-kind epic experience directly to the fans. The centerpiece of the tour will be a giant 30-foot tall Kronos, a replica of the icon of the Universal Epic Universe and the gateway that guests will enter to experience the theme park's 5 incredibly immersive worlds: Celestial Park, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic, Super Nintendo World. I did not do that last night because, child, the stamina and the mental capacity to keep that energy up for 5 hours. But for those of you know S&G for Super Mario reacting to Nintendo memes, that's for you all there. How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berg, and Dark Universe. As the tour makes its way through iconic locations in each city, guests will be invited to approach the mesmerizing portal structure to witness action-packed sequences that celebrate the incredible adventures of the new theme park. Attendees will get the chance to take a photo beside the portal and can visit the structure at night for an awe-inspiring, spectacular night show with dynamic lighting, all-encompassing music. Theme park enthusiasts visiting the portal will also have the chance to enter a sweepstakes to win a trip to Universal Orlando Resort and experience Epic Universe for themselves. By the way, that includes a stay at that really big hotel, the centerpiece of the park, and Helios Hotel. Oh, I forgot to tell you that the hotel is inside the park. Yeah, I got to tell you. The National Epic Universe Portal Tour will be open to guests on the dates below from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. subject to change. So it started on April 11th. So April 11th through the 13th was in Atlanta, Georgia at Pemberton Place adjacent to the World Coca-Cola. Then from April 23rd to April 26th, it was in New York at Rockefeller Center because of NBC Universal, of course, owning Universal Orlando Resort and the theme parks at large. Then May 16th through the 18th, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Rocky Steps. But have no fear if you still want to see the replica of the Kronos. June 13th through the 18th, Chicago, Illinois, Pioneer Court. You are next, and I have your sneak peek of what that replica looks like. Here it is. Here, I'm going to take down Adrian Carr's comment just for a minute and roll it. June 13th through the 18th in Chicago, Illinois, Pioneer Court. That's where you can see the replica of the Kronos. Sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, the depths of my soul, the foundation of my being, I love you, I value, I appreciate you all. Hey, do not forget, we still have 2 more shows. That's right, 2 more shows. That's right, 2 more shows. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Of course, as you all know, the Diddy trial we are covering live here on our channel here. So get ready for that. That will be happening at around 6 o'clock. As you can see here, I literally did, child, literally last night, literally yesterday, 3 shows. So here's the morning edition of Virtual Tour Live. There was the Universal Epic Universe Grand Opening Celebration. And then right after that, I gave y'all the 8th day of the trial. So right now, this is a bonus morning edition of Braylon's Virtual Tour Live. But during the morning edition, we did a positive news story about Mattel opening up this Uno social club. I am going to break down Mattel's move. Okay, I'm saying the quiet part out loud with this. If you all remember when I did, hang on, let me scroll down for a minute. Scroll down for a minute. So it wasn't that long ago. Right here. So when I did the Toys R Us Chuck E. Cheese Chuck's Arcade concept, 848 views, because I was like, okay, how can Toys R Us come back? And then Chuck's Arcade happened, and I emailed the chief marketing officer of Chuck E. Cheese, and they loved it. So I'm gonna do it again. I'm saying the quiet part out loud, so be here for that at 8:30. But at 6 p.m., we will be live covering day 9 of the Diddy trial. So with that being said, I thank you so much. I feel the love. I send it right back to you. Good night. Well, good morning, everybody. As I told you, my brain is still waking up. But please enjoy the live coverage. It's going to be happening all damn day long, okay? Actually, you know what? Let's type in right now. Here we go. Let's type in. As you can see, Park Pass is live here. I'm going to watch that for my own entertainment there. But as you can see, Rick Flicks is there. Let's type in Universal Epic Universe there. And let's just see who is live right now. Okay, let's see. Let's see who's live. Okay, so shout out to Park Pass. They are live. Resort TV 1 is live. Rick Flicks is live. Glue to You is live. Magic Hijinks is live. Conan and Crew is live. Worldscape Scenery is live. Dan's Life at the Kingdom. Actually, you know what? Let me go to Dan's Life at the Kingdom and show him some love this morning, my good brother. Dan's Life at the Kingdom there. Like, comment, share, subscribe to that brother there. Actually, you know, I'm going to drop this link in the chat. Are you unable to see it? Demo. Here he is right here, Dan's Life at the Kingdom. And then here it is here. So y'all like, comment, share, subscribe to Dan's Life at the Kingdom. He held it down last night for us here on our channel. So thank you, Dan's Life. Take that good brother there. So, like I said, Theme Park Travelers is live. Sorcerer Radio.
So as you know, you're more welcome to replay the stream here. I've been doing a watch party with you, watching it last night. It was awesome. Hey, Brian. Good morning, Braylon. Hey, Brian. Good morning, Braylon. Hey, how are you doing? Yeah, no problem, man. I was able to do a watch party with you, watch it last night. It was awesome. It was a great night, man. Thanks. Love you too, brother. And so as you know, you're more welcome to replay the stream here. I've been streaming for about 2 hours already, and right now I'm not in line for Monsters Unchained. I am in line for the Dark Universe vinyl by Danny Elfman, and you can see everybody here is going for the same thing. And the good news is they got plenty, so I'm definitely gonna get one, and then I have to put it in a lockers, which I heard specifically they said like I have to go to the Pacific locker that will fit.
Look at that.
That will fit the vinyl, and also with my other merch items. So this morning, just to update everybody, this morning before I live streamed, I got in, went inside to the store for the grand opening merch, and it was insane. I was like literally, I mean, the line, you'll see it on the live stream when you replay it. It's basically like outside the store. That's how long it is. I was able to get the 4 pins I needed and 1 Epic pin, a shirt, and a mug. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the Epic Universe medallion. They got sold out last night.
Oh.
There were only 1,000 of them. So basically, the media took everything.
You could have 5,000.
So that's unfortunate, but that's all right. It is what it is. I'm sure somebody's going to sell that thing probably for $500. I mean, well, it's all good.
I don't know, my friend, but thank you so much for that wonderful shout out. And let me just show you who else is live right now, guys. Let me show you here. Shout out to Relaxation Ambient Music. All Central Florida is live. Of course, Braylon Lee is live. Look at that right there. I'll take a screenshot of that. I should have took a screenshot of it last night, but there it is there in the algorithm, of course, there. Sorcerer Radio, shout out to them. But yep, these are all the people that were live, and I'm sure. I am sure. Let's see here. So yeah, Park Pass TV there. So yeah, not too many people were live. So I'm live right now. I was live last night. I wasn't thinking about that, child, but there you go there. So one love, much love, all love. I feel the love and send it right back to everybody. Peace. Like I said, I'll see you guys back here tonight at 6 p.m. for the Diddy trial. And then, of course, at 8:30, Uno Social Club. We are talking about that live. Don't you dare miss it. It's going to be a good time. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort. where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort. Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.